everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my August bullet journal setup. So for this month I chose a pretty simple theme. I just went with some leaves and some purple flowers. I just kept it really simple. I only used one color from my Crayola Super Tips. And the leaves I actually based off of a piece that I did recently. I had a commission to do a city on a mushroom, and I had surrounded that city with leaves, and I really liked the way those leaves turned out, and so I pulled them into my bullet journal for this month. So actually originally for this month I was going to do a lake / boat theme because we were supposed to go to the lake this month, but due to some unforeseen global pandemic, we are not doing that, obviously, so we are staying home. So I didn't want to be constantly reminded of the fact that, oh hey, I'm not at the lake right now. So I went with a flower and a leaf theme, and I really liked how it turned out. It's really nice. Maybe not the most simple to create. I mean, this doodle is very easy to replicate. It's just a bunch of lines, and where it's darker, it's just more lines, honestly. And then for the little flowers, it's just, I used my fine liner and just made the stems, and then just did a single dot for each flower with my lavender colored super tip. Yeah. So for the other page on my title section, I have more leaves, big surprise, and then I also put there in a quote that says, always go with the choice that scares you the most, because that's the one that is going to help you grow. And it's true, because change is kind of scary, and right now it feels like everything's changing. I know for me, I am moving into doing what I love the most, which is art, and creating and sharing that creation with all of you. And I am moving into doing that full time, as opposed to, I had been working also as a substitute teacher, which I love doing, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna miss my kiddos, but I also know that right now it's not the best idea for me, and this is what I enjoy. So stay tuned for some more info on upcoming announcements within the next couple weeks. There should be some pretty exciting things happening, so just stay tuned. I'll post things here on my channel as well as on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do that. It's at sam.halterman.art. I will leave that linked in the description below if you want to go follow me on that, to keep an eye out for those announcements. Also on this page, I'm also including, I had some space left over at the bottom, which you'll see. I'm including my goal for the month. So things that I put in my goal box for this month are like business related, but also things like, drink 3 of my water bottles a day. And my water bottles are like 24 ounces, so that would be about 72 ounces a day, which I should be drinking, and I'm not. So let's do that this month. If you're gonna drink 3 bottles of water with me every day this month, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see if other people struggle to drink water like I do, because the struggle is actually real. So my next spread I have on the left, I have my habit tracker, which I kept really simple. I'm actually only tracking 6 habits this month because I was really bad about using my habit tracker last month. So I thought maybe if I just keep it simpler and just go back to 6 basic things that I really need to track, I will actually use it. And so far it's been working, because I'm not getting this up until, we're 3 days into August. But that being said, I kept it really simple and just added some more of my little leaves and my little flowers, and it was really nice. And then on the other side, I'm gonna have my YouTube planner, and then also on the bottom, a shop planner. Stay tuned, there will be more info on that in a later video. once again, we're going to finish it up with my first weekly spread. Again, just keeping it really simple. I wanted to go back to kind of very simplicity, one color, really easy spreads for this month after just, I don't know, I just wanted to. So I just drew out my boxes and then used my purple color to make a dot where I wanted to put the numbers. I also added in the corner there, I added some more doodles of leaves and flowers. And then I just, wrote the day and the day, like the day of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, and numbers. And that was it, guys. That's all I did this month. You may have noticed, I realized while I was doing this that I forgot to do a monthly spread where I put the whole month out. But the reality is that I'm just not that busy. Like, I don't go places and do things. And I have, at the very beginning of my bullet journal, I have my year at a glance where I can kind of look at all the months at once. And I tend to write things in there because if I do have plans, they're usually either incredibly spontaneous or I've known about them for months. And so when I've known about them for months, things like that, they're already in my year at a glance. So when I'm planning my weeks, I tend to flip back to that to make sure I don't have anything like, oh, so-and-so's getting married, or, oh, I have a doctor's appointment. Because those things are the only things that I really like plan out ahead of time, as opposed to like just going, oh, hey guys, you want to hang out? Or, okay, let's go do this. And the reality is my weekly calendars, like I'm making here, are more for planning out the things I need to get done that day, because if I don't plan them out, I don't do them. So that's what these spreads are for. And I just, last month I didn't really even use my monthly spread, and I had been making them small anyway because I'd just been doing the half page version, and so then it was like, what's the point even? So I'm gonna try out this month, see if I really don't need it, and then we'll see. Maybe next month I'll decide that I need it again, as like things continue to change. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like every week there's a new routine that I have to come up with because nobody can decide what's actually going on. But yeah, so this is the last spread, so as soon as I'm done erasing all these, we'll go through the flip through. And alright guys, that is it for my August bullet journal setup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click that like button, and if you really like my videos, make sure you're subscribed, because I know about 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and as always, I'll see you next week.